there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard and I'm coming to you today from the casino of the Celebrity Summit. Now you might be researching the Celebrity Summit and you'll see that Celebrity Summit does a lot of really short cruises, aka also known as booze cruises. I'm on a 4-day booze cruise which is going from Miami to Mexico and back. And I want to give you a casino tour. I'm going to give you some best practices I learned from the casino, talk about I've played a whole bunch of games, but let's go ahead and let's look at the Celebrity Summit Casino. And yes, some people call the Celebrity Summit because it's an old girl, but the casino's pretty updated, I'm not going to lie. I can only show you the casino when it's closed, so I am showing you the casino in port. I'm going to show you as much as I can. We're going to talk strategies on tables and everything like that. We'll talk about their rewards program, the number of reward points, how you get rewards points and everything. So let's start with the big boys. Slot machines. There are plenty of slot machines. There are none that are actually a penny. I haven't found a machine you could play for under about 50 cents, 55, 60, 80 cents, somewhere around there, because you got to play a penny times multiple times. But we've got a bunch of machines here. Of note, there is no video poker on board. There is a fee. They have an ATM that's for a fee. I don't know what the fee is. It's probably about $6 or $7. They've got one here, and they've got one at guest services. I just bring my cash. If you do want to charge to your room on the tables, there is a 5% fee to charge to your room for the tables. If you don't want to charge to your room or your onboard credit on the slots, there is no fee to do that. So you'll see here's the slots. There's all your favorites. There's some that look like they're from centuries ago, and we'll get to those in a minute. Let's just quickly take a look at some of the slots here. Again, they're all disabled because we're in port. These look pretty old, but again, no video poker. It's really, really strange that there's no video poker on this ship. No jacks are better or anything like that, unfortunately. But you'll see we've got piggy banking. Trying to walk you through. It is a small but mighty casino. Got the cage right here, which is not really a cage because nothing surrounds it. But I mean, there is a cage right there, cashier, and we've got dancing drums and Dragon Link and kind of everything you'd expect. Trust me, we're getting to the tables in just a minute, but I do want to show all these so you know, hey, is your favorite slot here? That is a useful thing to know. Not gigantic by any means. You'll see they do have Wheel of Fortune. That is my go-to game on Carnival. I do want to talk about, I do not play slots on Celebrity. I only play slots on MSC because if you get $1,200 or more on anything that's not MSC and a slot win, they're going to give you, if you're an American citizen, a tax form. And I don't need my taxes to be any more complicated than they already are. But this is just to kind of show you all the slots, and then we will take a look at the tables. Again, these slot machines look like they're from when this ship came out. I don't know if they're here as antiques. Another thing of note, there is a casino bar right here. Now, if you are actively playing on the slot machines or you are actively playing at the table, you do get the drinks from the classic package. So anything on the classic package in the casino bar is actually included. Again, one more bank of slots over here. Fat Piggy, Trio, Coin Buffet, Magic, and a really old game right here. Old slot machine, kind of old fashioned, but they're all just number generators. There's no skill or anything to them. But let's go ahead and talk where there could be a little more skill. I'm going to show you all the table games, and then we'll go back over the table games and talk best practices. I've already been on playing for 2 days. You're going to get a lot more casino points, a lot more comps, things like that at the slots, because the slots are going to screw you overall, statistically. Sometimes you make money on slots, but I think this is just anecdotal. Nobody's announced this. I'm not using this for my backlog of information, but I would assume that it's about 85 to 90% payout on the slots overall of what they take in. But you've got much different rates of payout on the tables. Now, they have 3 different kinds of poker here. They have 3-card poker. They have Texas Hold'em player versus player poker, which they do cash games and they do tournaments. And then we've got UTH, or Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Now, they don't have as many side bets and things as Carnival does and all that, but there are 3 poker games. Now, I will tell you, Ultimate Texas Hold'em and 3-card poker actually have 2 different tables, 1 table for each. Here's what's really cool, and I really like this. One of the tables for each. So you see, this is Ultimate Texas Hold'em. There's a spot for a shuffle machine right here. So you've got a spot for an auto shuffler. And then the other table, if we walk over to the other table, that is a hand shuffle. So you've got an auto shuffle on one table for UTH. And if we come over here for the second table for UTH or Ultimate table, that's 3 card. There's another UTH table. I'm just looking for it. Oh, it's over here. They're close to each other. This is the other, wait, there is another, oh, there's the other Ultimate Texas Hold'em table. So we've got another, so this is 3 card hand shuffle. This is Ultimate Texas Hold'em hand shuffle. We'll talk about the games. I've talked about them very in-depth in other videos, but we'll talk about them. So then you've also got blackjack. I'm not a huge blackjack player. I did play the blackjack tournament. And something of note, I made an old video on an old celebrity ship last year, like 9 months ago. I think it was Reflection. And they had both a single zero table and a double zero table for roulette. Now both of the roulette tables here are 0, double, 0. And it's got like a really weird fox and a dude like that. And it's kind of strange. But both the tables now are double zero tables. At least they're not 000, but I'm just saying both of them are double zero tables. And they do also have a pretty massive craps table, a 16 person craps table. So you've got a really big craps table that you can crap out at. So you see right here, pretty massive craps table. I'm not a huge craps player. I do want to focus you on kind of the side bets they have. They have the standard horn bet. They have the hop bet. They got a couple of different interesting bets like that. And a fire bet. I'll be honest with you, I'm one that just puts $10 on the pass line. I'll put odds behind it, and I'll go 6 and 8. If you know what that means, you know what that means. I'm not going to explain craps right now because I'm not crazy. 21. They have standard blackjack, not fun 21 or anything like that. Standard blackjack, but you do have the side bet. So there is your side bet. Standard blackjack, the minimum on this table is $50. The different tables are different minimums here. So the blackjack table is $50. If you're looking to just play tables, this one, which is a little lower, is a $25 table. Usually the sit-down tables are the higher tables. Is that all the blackjack? No, there's one more blackjack. Just making sure where our minimums are here. And this one is a question mark loading table. I think they have a $15 one. But again, you've got a $5 side bet you can do on here, which, you know, this is almost even money, slightly worse than even money. This is where you can make money over time, but you are going to lose money faster if you are betting that side bet. That's the kind of important factor to know here. I'm not a blackjack player. I love roulette, but I don't play on a live table. I play bubble roulette. So maybe we'll talk about bubble roulette in the MSC casino video. But let's talk poker. I know poker real well. Now, there is, let's go talk about the player versus player Texas Hold'em table first. Player versus player Texas Hold'em table, very simple. 10% rake per hand, up to $25, I believe, yeah. 10% rake, up to $25 a hand. This game gets going about 8:30 at night, and it gets pretty packed. They do also on the C days, do 3 tournaments here every day on the C day, and those tournaments are $100 buy-in. First place gets like $450, second place gets $300. That's what it is. Now they also had something I've never seen before, and as I said earlier, I am not a blackjack player. They had a blackjack tournament, and I actually came in 3rd in the qualifying rounds and 2nd in the main game. So Texas Hold'em tournament, $100 buy-in. First place got like $450 of that, and second place got like $300 of that. But they play it till the end. They wouldn't chop. They play it. They had a blackjack tournament that was $35, and the winner got a got $500 in promotional chips. So essentially, that was free money the casino took in. That's all I'm going to say. And they kept milking it. Not going to lie. I'll tell you the truth. They kept milking it and milking it and milking it and getting more people in. But it was weird. Only the people that were in the first of 7 rounds really qualified. I came in 3rd in the qualifiers. I was in the first round, and then I came in 2nd overall. but it was just 6 hands. Who could make the most with the money at hand? There were limits. You could only bet up to $500 a hand, but you could go all in on the last of the 6 hands. But let's talk poker. I'm kind of a poker expert. I love poker. We're talking about the 2 poker games that are here. Poker game that's not here, they do not have Let It Ride here. Now, I like Let It Ride because it is a point printer. Speaking of points, slots. For every $1 you put into a slot machine and run through it, you get 1 point back. Once you get to 1,500 points, you get a free cruise of some sort. They're not being super specific on that. I played like $300 on the roulette table in March of 2023, and I've got like 5 free cruises coming up on Celebrity. So I'll even be back on the summit. But it is for every $8 you spend on the table, you get 1 point. Again, they said 1,500 points is what you need to qualify for a free cruise on a single cruise, but they do have something called tier credits as well that work over all of your cruises, and they track what is going on over all of your cruises in a tier credit basis. Again, let's look at the table. So this is 3-card poker. You get 3 cards. Dealer gets 3 cards. You are playing the dealer. Where is the edge in this game? Well, to qualify, the dealer must have at least a queen. You don't get paid out as much if the dealer doesn't have at least a queen, even if you beat them. That's the house edge on this game. But the question is, where do you make money on this game? So just so you know, this is a minimum $10 bet. So you put $10. This is actually the lowest table game other than roulette. I mean, it's similar to roulette. You put $10 there to see your cards. If you want to play it, you think you've got something better than the dealer, you put $10 there. Ta-da, even money, nothing crazy. There's some anti-bonus if you get a straight, 3 of a kind, or a straight flush. But here's where the real money is. This is where the sucker bet is. I've done the math on this. Pair plus is a sucker bet. It wouldn't be a sucker bet at $5, but at $10, pair plus is a sucker bet. You're going to blow through your money faster than you're actually going to get a return on that. But here's where the money is. The money right here on this game, on 3-card, is on the 6-card bonus. It is your 3 cards versus their cards, and it is a completely separate game. You don't actually have to win against the dealer for the 3-card bonus to work in your favor. I know that's strange, but again, you don't have to win against the dealer, so you can fold the hand, and the 3-card bonus is still at play. Thing is, the 3-card bonus, the bonus for the 3-card bonus, is not really listed on the table. You'll see, here we go, $5 minimum, not the 3-card, the 6-card bonus. If you get, with your 3 cards and their 3 cards, you get 3 of a kind, 5 to 1. Straight, 10 to 1. Flush, 15 to 1. Full house, 25 to 1. 4 of a kind, 50 to 1. Straight flush, 200 to 1. And royal flush, 1,000 to 1. I think you can see it clearer there. They don't even have that listed at one of the tables. I was playing on the first night. Hey, look, I was a little sauced. I don't play too sauced because I don't like losing money. I'll tell you, it's the 3rd day of the cruise now, and I'm actually up, which means I should walk away and get away from the casino, but I like free cruises. I prepay for my cruises. I'm up $1,199 right now. That's what you say. Those of you that are watching this video that don't understand that joke. Yes, I'm up $1,199.99 right now. Don't come after me, bro. That's what I'm up there. But where was I saying this? So they don't have the payouts listed on this one. It's kind of archaic. Also, there are no real carnival games. What I mean by carnival games, I don't mean Carnival Cruises games, but I mean like carnival games. There's not as many side bets and stuff like that here. But 3-card poker, I've done the math. I've played hundreds of hours on 3-card poker. I gamble. I go on cruises every few weeks. Pair plus at $5 is a play. Pair plus at $10 is not a play, and you're going to burn through your money before you see a return. I want to talk about one more table here. Then we'll talk about, again, for their point system, $1 for every point on the slots, or for every $8 you get 1 point run through the table. That's on average. Pit Boss is rating you. It's a little confusing. If you do these side and sucker bets, you get a little more than that because they're much less likely to hit. Let's talk about UTH. Also, one bet that's missing from 3-card is Prime. They don't have Prime here, which Prime would be that you have all 3 of your cards of the same color. So it's different than a flush. It's just they all have to be red or they all have to be black, and you get 3 to 1. They have that bet on Carnival. And if you had Prime, they used to have it here. They might have it on some other ships. They've not had it on the last 2 I've been on. But if you get prime with your hand and the dealer's hand, you get 6-1. But let's wrap up with UTH. It used to be my favorite game, I'll be honest with you. But they don't have all the crazy, they don't have the pocket pair bonus on this table. Carnival has a pocket pair bonus here, and I like the pocket pair bonus because it hits more often than the trips, and it keeps you afloat. They have a pair bonus on 3 card. They have a pair bonus on 3 card, but they don't have it here. So this game costs a lot more than $10 to play. Realistically, we said the 3 card right over there, that's a $10 game. If you just want to play against the dealer with about 45% odds of winning, that's where you're at. You see ante bet, $10 on the ante and blind, $5 on the trips. So you have to put $10 here, $10 here. You don't have to play trips, but guess what? In this game, that's where the money's made. Again, the house edge is about 5% if you're playing for even money here. Again, I'm generalizing. Please don't attack me in the comments. I know there's a lot more math you could do behind this, but I'm giving you some generalizations, like 4.6%. No. But you put $10 here, $10 here. You get your cards. The dealer has 2 cards. You are only playing against the dealer. You are not playing against the 6, 7, 8 other players that happen to be here. So essentially, it's the best poker hand, Texas Hold'em, just playing the house. There's the house's 2 cards, and here's how it works. If you decide you want to play your cards, let's say you get aces, or ladies, or cowboys, or jacks, you can go 3 or 4 times your initial ante. Again, that $10 is a minimum. You can go 3 or 4 times your ante when you just see your 2 cards below the flop. After the flop, you can go 2 times the ante, or you can wait till on the river, you see all 5 cards, and you can go 1 times the ante. I am one, I generally like to wait. Why do I like to wait? And I generally play only 1 time after I see the river, because I've gotten roasted with aces, with rockets on this game far too much. Now, where rockets benefits you, if they have that pocket pair bet, like they have on Carnival, rockets will pay you immediately 25-1. So when rockets are paying you immediately, or ace face suited will pay you immediately 20-1 or 15-1 or 10-1. I don't remember exactly what the payout is. I'm not sitting on a Carnival ship right now. I'm sitting in the Celebrity Summit. They don't have that bet here, so it doesn't keep you around. The real money is in trips. You've got 3 of a kind there. You got a straight, you got a flush, you got a full house, you got 4 of a kind. Here's the thing. The payouts are actually a lot rarer, but a lot larger on 3 card. So I'm going to be honest with you, my game of choice so far this cruise, we're going into the 3rd night of a 4-night cruise. Again, it's a booze cruise. A booze cruise is a cruise where the drink package costs more than the actual cruise. Yes, but 3 card has really truly been my game this cruise. It's a small ship. It's an old ship. It's got an older casino. It's not the best casino in the world. It's not the worst casino in the world. But they've got some interesting bets. They've got some interesting things to play. They have the option. Whether you want hand shuffle or you want machine shuffle, I like to say it's like Burger King. You can have it your way, as long as it's hand shuffle or machine shuffle. I'm walking out of the casino right now just because I guess I'm up. So it's time to walk out of the casino. I've shown you what I can. Again, they say that 1,500 points, which is earned at dollar to point on slots. There is no video poker, so please don't ask me about video poker, because I don't know. I'd love to have video poker here. $8 on the table, but that's rated. That's not exactly $8. That's how you rate it. If you got any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the comments below. So is Richard from No Pants Profits, coming out of the other side of the casino on the Celebrity Summit, saying, hey, look, a lot of you go, oh, I gamble, I get a cruise for free. Well, you know, maybe you're just prepaying for your cruise. Oh, look, there's my fat self in 3D. Ole, 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 ole. I don't want to tap to view art. I am art. I can hear you. That's pretty cool. This is Richard from No Pants Profits with your little casino review. What you should play, what you shouldn't play, how points work, and all that. Reminding you that much like me, when you wear no pants, and I got a new shirt today. Okay, I'm wearing no pants. There's only one thing you got left to lose. One thing you got left to lose. You know what that is? That is your shirt. Questions, comments below, and if you want to ask me something privately, nopantsprofits@gmail.com is a perfect way to do it. See you later. Don't lose your shirt from the Celebrity Summit Casino. Bye.